ACL. Those three letters stir scary emotions into the heart of every student athlete. It's an injury so serious that many competitors seldom return to their original fitness level, and some don't make it back altogether. It's time now to meet a member of the men's soccer team who has bounced back from not one, but two ACL surgeries.
The success of the UNCW men's soccer team this season can be attributed to many reasons: young talent, persistence, and comeback stories. Redshirt sophomore Brian Harrison is a combination of all three. Harrison arrived at UNCW in fall of 2006, hoping to begin his collegiate career after an outstanding prep career at Wakefield High School in Raleigh. But his start in college didn't go as expected.
Well, the summer before coming my freshman year, I got an injury playing club soccer down at regionals, tore my ACL. Just had my goalie come out from behind me and it just got tangled up. And that just kind of started it off. I ended up being out 2 years because I ended up tearing it again playing spring ball here my freshman year, so ended up totaling up to 2 years.
ACL stands for anterior cruciate ligament. The anterior cruciate ligament is one of the major stabilizing ligaments of the knee, gives it stability. That injury is whenever two mechanisms primarily. First being a rotational component, somebody making a cut like their foot is fixed, they plant and they rotate, or they go into a little bit of a hyperextension, almost like acts like a knife and cuts it. It is a tear of a ligament, basically. And a ligament is something that puts bone to bone. With the technology that we have, it's not as much as it used to be. At one point in time, it would have been career-ending. But now with the advancements of surgical techniques, rehab techniques, you're looking at probably somebody missing anywhere from 6 to 9 months, depending on the type of sport that they do.
After 2 ACL surgeries and extensive rehabilitation, Harrison finally made his UNCW debut on August 29th versus Campbell. Needless to say, the pitch was a welcome sight to the midfielder.
They were long days in the training room, going in, spending 3 hours a day, just rehabbing, doing all that you could, but it ended up being worth it. You just kind of look to the big picture, just trying to get back to the field, doing what your little part for the team. That's all I was really trying to focus on to get myself back so I could actually help the team. We all get along, so they enjoy having me around more, and I enjoy being around them, so it's worth it. Being part of the team, it just couldn't ask for anything more right now.
With Harrison anchoring the defense, the Seahawks have risen to the top of the CAA, one of the country's premier soccer conferences. He has started every game and become one of the team's leaders.
Brian's been inspirational for the team this season. We've got a very young team. And basically Brian is the backbone of the team, sitting in the defensive midfield role, doing a lot of the dirty work, tracking a lot of players up and down the field, and basically keeping our team together. He's the glue that keeps the team together and moving forward, not just on the field but off it as well. And we're glad to have Brian back in the program after 2 years of being in the training room. We'd see him in the training room, we knew he was getting his work done. And we knew he'd come back and benefit. Last year we were a very, very young squad, underclassmen. We had 75% of our squad. We only graduated 1 player, and now Brian's added to that as far as his experience in the game. He's brought a lot more dynamic personality and certainly a work rate and a drive to win, and he's certainly helped our team in that way.
Harrison's teammates have dubbed him Hollywood for his outgoing personality. Now they're hoping for a Hollywood ending to this spectacular season. I'm Derek Lewis, UNCW Sports Extra.